The Malachy Prophecies of Popes. The Malachy Prophecies of Popes, a mysterious legacy of papal predictions. The Malachy Prophecies of Popes, also known as the Prophecy of the Popes or the Saint Malachy Prophecies, are a collection of enigmatic and cryptic predictions that purport to foretell the future of the papacy. Attributed to Saint Malachy, an Irish bishop and Catholic saint, these prophecies have captured the imagination of believers and skeptics alike for centuries. The prophecies assign a brief motto to each of the future popes in a chronological list, beginning with Pope Celestine II and culminating in a prophecy for the final pope, referred to as Peter the Roman. In this extensive 3,000-word article, we will explore the history, content, interpretations, and controversies surrounding the Malachy Prophecies of Popes. The Legend of Saint Malachy. Saint Malachy, also known as Mael Madach Ua Morgair, was born in Armagh, Ireland, in 1094. He is recognized as a revered figure in the Catholic Church, known for his piety, humility, and devotion. Malachy eventually became the Archbishop of Armagh and played a significant role in reforming the Irish Church during his lifetime. The legend of Saint Malachy and the Malachy Prophecies of Popes centers on a mystical vision he is said to have had during a pilgrimage to Rome in 1139. According to tradition, during this pilgrimage, Malachy experienced a series of prophetic visions that revealed brief Latin mottos or phrases, each corresponding to a future pope. He subsequently recorded these prophecies, and they were later presented to Pope Innocent II. The structure of the Malachy Prophecies. The Malachy Prophecies consist of a list of 112 Latin phrases, each representing a future pope. Each motto is concise and cryptic, often encapsulating a characteristic, an attribute, or an event associated with the respective pope. These mottos are presented in chronological order, beginning with Pope Celestine II, who was elected pope in 1143. Here is an example of one of the prophecies. Pope number 110, in supreme dignitatis. This Latin phrase translates to, in the supreme dignity. The identity of this pope has led to speculation and interpretation. The final entry in the list, Pope No. 112, is the most famous and enigmatic. Pope number 112, Petrus Romanus. This Latin phrase translates to, Peter the Roman. Interpreting the Malachy Prophecies. Interpreting the Malachy Prophecies of Popes has been a source of fascination and debate for centuries. Some proponents of the prophecies argue that they accurately predict the reigns and characteristics of successive popes, while others view them with skepticism, considering them a work of creative literature or a forgery. Accuracy and skepticism. 1. Accurate predictions. Supporters of the prophecies point to instances where the mottos appear to correspond with the pontificate of specific popes. For example, the motto, Pastor et Nauta, shepherd and sailor, is often associated with Pope John XXIII, who is known for his pastoral and ecumenical efforts. 2. Skeptical views. Critics argue that the Malachy prophecies are vague and open to interpretation, allowing them to be retroactively applied to various popes. Additionally, they point out discrepancies and ambiguities in the Latin phrases, suggesting that they do not consistently align with historical events or papal characteristics. Controversies and adaptations. 1. Alterations and amendments. Some versions of the prophecies have been altered or expanded over time, leading to differing interpretations. For example, some manuscripts include mottos for additional popes beyond the original 112, while others modify the wording of existing mottos. 2. Papal elections and speculation. With each papal election, there is often speculation about which motto from the Malachy prophecies might correspond to the newly elected pope. This speculation sometimes leads to retrospective analysis of the prophecies to find perceived connections. Historical context and significance. 1. Renaissance and rediscovery. The Malachy prophecies gained renewed attention during the Renaissance, as interest in mystical and prophetic writings grew. They were republished and widely disseminated during this period. 2. Papal elections and intrigue. The prophecies have occasionally influenced papal elections, with some cardinals or factions favoring a candidate based on how well they believed the candidate's background aligned with a particular motto. The mysterious Peter the Roman. The final prophecy, Petrus Romanus, or Peter the Roman, has garnered particular interest and speculation. Some interpretations suggest that this motto may foretell the identity or characteristics of the last pope before the end of the world, possibly alluding to a time of great tribulation or crisis. Criticism and caution. 1. Forgery accusations. Some scholars and historians have raised questions about the authenticity of the Malachy prophecies, suggesting that they may have been fabricated or altered over time. The lack of historical evidence prior to their publication in the 16th century has fueled these suspicions. 2. Vagueness and ambiguity. Skeptics argue that the prophecies are sufficiently vague and open-ended to fit multiple interpretations, making them unreliable as a predictive tool. The future and legacy of the Malachy prophecies. The Malachy prophecies of popes continue to captivate the imagination and intrigue scholars, believers, and enthusiasts alike. As each papal election unfolds, there is renewed interest in how the prophecies may align with the chosen pontiff. Speculation and debate surrounding the enigmatic Peter the Roman prophecy persist, contributing to the enduring legacy of this mysterious work. While the Malachy prophecies remain a topic of fascination and debate, they also serve as a reminder of humanity's enduring fascination with prophecy, mysticism, and the unknown. Whether one views them as genuine predictions or as historical curiosities, the Malachy prophecies continue to be a source of fascination, speculation, and debate in the realm of papal history and esoteric literature.